You wake up before the pain. That's how you know it's going to be a bad day. For a few seconds, there is nothing. No weight, no heat, no body, just the ceiling above you. Stone, pale, silent. Somewhere in the city, men are meeting this morning who did not sleep last night. You don't know this yet. Your body has other news first. Then it arrives. Slow, like something remembering you exist. It starts in your hands. A dull pressure first, then heat, then the feeling that your fingers don't belong to you anymore. You don't move them. You learned that already. Moving makes it worse. Breathing makes it worse. Thinking about it makes it worse. So you lie still and wait for your own body to finish waking up. They don't come in immediately. They never do. There is a rhythm to this place, a delay, as if they want you fully conscious before they see you, before you see them. Footsteps eventually, outside the chamber, measured, disciplined, not hurried. Nothing here is ever hurried. The door opens, not loud, never loud. Two attendants enter first, eyes down. They never look at you, not your face, not your hands, not the parts of you that are changing. They adjust the linens, replace the cloth at your side, the one that will be stained by the end of the morning. You don't ask them to. You never ask anything anymore. The physician comes last. He always does. Older, careful, too careful. He examines you without touching at first. Eyes scanning, mapping damage, calculating progression. You watch him the way you watch everything now, from a distance, like none of it is fully yours. How far? You ask. Your voice is steady. It always surprises you. He hesitates. Just enough. Your Majesty. They bring the water. You try to sit up. Your body disagrees. The attendants help you. Gently. Always gently, as if pressure might break something that isn't supposed to break. Your reflection catches in the metal basin. You don't look long. You don't need to. You know what's there. The cloth, the way it frames your face, the way it hides what can't be unseen. They call it dignity. You understand the purpose. Not for you, for them. You were not always this. You remember it the way you remember a country you left before you were ready, a morning before the illness. Standing at a window somewhere in the north. Cold air, both hands wrapped around a cup. Feeling the heat move through your palms that worked, your palms that were yours. A man who rode, who swam, who grabbed someone's arm in a crowd and felt normal doing it. You hold that morning longer than you should. It doesn't help. But it tells you something was taken. Not just from you, from everyone who has to pretend they don't see it. By midday, the court is assembled. They stand when you enter. They always stand, especially now, because this is the version of you they need, not the one in the chamber, not the one counting breaths between pain. This one, the one that walks, the one that speaks, the one that rules. You take your place. The weight of the crown is lighter than your hands. That thought stays longer than it should. Petitions, disputes, a merchant from the eastern provinces. His complaint is about grain routes. He speaks for 4 minutes without looking at your face once. He looks at your hands instead. Tries not to, fails. You give your judgment before he finishes his sentence. He stops mid-word. Bows, backs away. The room feels the precision of it. That's the trick. Always has been. Make the authority so immediate they forget to notice what's underneath it. Halfway through, a young noble, new, too new, glances at your hands when he thinks you're not looking. Everyone does. He recovers quickly. Bows deeper than the others when he leaves. Fear dressed as reverence. You've watched it grow for months, in all of them. Evening comes slowly, gold to gray, gray to nothing. You are back in the chamber before you realize you've walked there. They help you lie down. Again, gently. Always gently. The physician returns, checks, notes, doesn't meet your eyes this time. That's new, you notice it. You don't ask why. The pain is sharper now, less patient. It doesn't build, it arrives, fully, without warning. You close your eyes, not to escape it, just to remove everything unnecessary. There is a moment somewhere between breaths where the pain stops, not fades, stops. Like a switch, you hold on to it because you know what comes after. You always know what comes after. Darkness, not sleep, something else, deeper, cleaner. You wake up before the pain. Again, ceiling, stone, silence. For a few seconds, there is nothing. No weight, no heat, no body. Then it starts. Hands first. Dull pressure, heat, ownership lost. Exactly the same. You don't move. You don't breathe differently. But something feels. A thought that doesn't belong to this morning. A trace of something that didn't finish. You try to catch it. It slips. Not completely. Something stays at the edge. A residue. The shape of a question you can't form yet. Like a word in a language you almost know. The door opens. Footsteps. Measured, disciplined, not hurried. Two attendants, eyes down. The physician last. Always last. How far, you ask? Before he speaks, before he examines, before anything. The words come out the same. Exactly the same. He hesitates just enough. Your Majesty, how far? The hands advancing. Of course they are. They always are. And you knew that. You always know that. But this time, as the words land, something shifts. Small. Barely there. You look at your hands. Longer than yesterday. Longer than any day before. And for a moment, just at a moment, you don't recognize them. Not as yours. Something being observed. Something being tracked. Something being measured. The thought almost forms, reaches for something, then not gone, not clean, just pushed to where you keep things you're not ready for. The edge of it remains, waiting. Prepare him, the physician says. Not to you, never to you. The attendants move. The cloth is adjusted. The day begins, exactly as it did before, exactly as it will again. Outside in the city, the men who did not sleep last night are still meeting. Their decision is almost made. You don't know this. Your body has other news first, and somewhere far from this chamber, far from this body, far from anything you can reach, something records. Iteration continues.